guys, it's Wendy Kuma, and today I'm going to be filming this video on my phone because my camera is not charged at the moment, but I'm going to talk to you guys about making D.Va suits. So many of y'all, and I mean many of you guys, have been messaging me and commenting. I'm really excited that so many of you guys watched my video and took an interest in my cosplay that I did. So I don't plan on making my suit until maybe next month, and I just wanted to upload a video kind of giving y'all a little bit of information. So for those of you that don't have time to wait around for me to upload a new D.Va suit tutorial video, you can watch this and get an idea of how to do it on your own. I still plan on remaking my D.Va suit and doing a full in-depth tutorial for you guys, but that probably won't be released until after BlizzCon, so late November. So I'm just gonna walk you guys through how I made the suit, and hopefully that can be enough information for some of you guys to go ahead and start working on your own D.Va suits. You can buy a D.Va suit, that is always an option. I know some people don't really like the flat printed look. There's nothing wrong with buying your own suit, that's completely up to you. Not everyone knows how to sew, has a sewing machine, that's completely okay. But if you're like me and enjoy making costumes, then I can help you with that. The most fun part about cosplaying is actually making the costume for me. First off, you're gonna wanna buy Yaya Han's bodysuit pattern. You can buy another bodysuit pattern, this is just what I used. Now there's two different methods from this point. You can either use your actual blue fabric that you bought for the D.Va suit, or you can make a scrap bodysuit with like some just cheap white stretch fabric. What I did was I made a blue suit and I Sharpied the details onto my suit while I was wearing it. You might want to get someone to help you, either draw it on for you or get someone else to wear it for you. I like to draw out the details while it's on my body though, so I can see where certain points hit certain curves on my body. You can either do this on the white scrap suit or you can do it on the blue suit. Just be careful not to Sharpie parts of the blue that you still want to be there. At that point, you're going to cut out what you drew on your suit. Then you would just use those cutouts as your pattern. So once you have your patterns cut out, you're going to want to cut them in their respective materials. I actually did not use spandex, I used Drytex, which is a moisture wicking spandex. What I love about Drytex is it wicks the moisture off your body and it's very cool. For the black portion, I actually used some fake leather. This is actually my Dva Bunny suit, and this is a good example of lace spandex. The pink portion in this is actually a knit, so it's not a big deal to use a knit for the pink portions. And the black part is some fake leather, and I top stitched the details on it. The trickiest part of this costume is actually sewing these corners. It's definitely takes some patience, and I will link you guys to a tutorial that helped me a lot in making my suit by another awesome cosplayer, Atelier Heidi. She also has a YouTube channel and she's doing cosplay videos as well. So I would definitely check her out if you guys are interested in making your own costumes. When you get to the corner, you're going to want to cut a small snippet at an angle, being really careful not to cut the stitch that you just made. And then you're going to swivel your fabric around and continue sewing. Like I said, this tutorial from Atelier Heidi really helps me out, and hopefully it'll help you guys out as well. But basically, this is what the inside looks like. Now, you should use a serger. I don't have a serger, so I just use a zigzag stitch. When you use a zigzag stitch on spandex, it helps keep the fabric being able to stretch. If you use a straight stitch, it won't stretch as well. But this is what the inside of my suit looks like. It's not the cleanest looking thing in the world, but this was literally, I made this costume, this bunny suit costume, I made it in like a day. So once you have like your base suit all put together, you're going to want to add your footies. Making shoe patterns and shoe covers are actually really easy. All you have to do is just put on the shoe that you plan on wearing and tape with masking tape all around. Once you have your foot completely taped away, you just draw the pattern and where the seams are going to be, and then you cut it off yourself and use that as a pattern for your shoe. You can also use this tape pattern as a way to make your collar. Basically, you just tape up to your neck from the fabric of your suit. You tape up to your neck and draw out the details. And you can use that tape pattern to make your neck piece as well. Or I've seen some D.Va cosplayers use Worbla. That's another option, or foam. Now, a popular question that I got asked a lot was how I did the decals on the side of my leg. This was actually really simple. I basically just printed out the decals on iron transfer paper. I use this Avery brand iron transfer paper that I bought at Walmart. It's for dark fabrics, so it's actually really tough. It's not as degradable as some of the other iron transfers I've used in the past. Definitely recommend it. Will most likely use it for my next suit. For the glove roll thingies, I actually use the same low density green foam that I used on the inside portion of my headset. Basically, I just cut 2 strips, glued them together in a circle, and wrapped it around with white spandex that matched my gloves. So her little divot thingies, whatever you call them, are actually just foam. I cut it out in the shape, and then I just hot glued fabric around it. You can use contact cement. You can use different thicknesses of foam. You can use contact cement with spandex so it looks nicer and cleaner. For my suit, I use Velcro so I could take them on and off. For my bunny suit, I just hot glued them because my bunny suit was a special little costume made in the night. So craftsmanship isn't the best, but it looks cute, and that's all that really matters sometimes. Lastly, I'm going to talk about the shoulder pads. Personally, I was not a fan of the shoulder pads that I made the first time. And that was one of the main reasons why I wanted to remake my suit. I've seen a bunch of different cosplayers do different things. You can use EVA foam and make a pattern with that. You can use Worbla. I actually, for my first ones, I used Worbla, and since I was on a time crunch, I actually just hot glued white vinyl over it, and it did not look the best, but you can use EVA foam and paint it. You can use Worbla and paint it. If you want to use like white vinyl fabric, you can make the base out of EVA foam and then use contact cement to connect it to the EVA foam. Contact cement works a lot better than just hot gluing things. And I think that covers mostly everything on the suit. If I left anything out, just leave a comment below and I'll try to get back to you guys. Once again, thank y'all so much for watching my video in the past, and I hope this video helps you guys get a start on your D.Va costume. If you'd like to get real-time updates over how I make my D.Va suit leading up to BlizzCon, then you can follow my pages on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, or you can become a Patreon donor and you will get access to exclusive updates that I won't be posting everywhere. Until then, good luck on making your D.Va costume or whatever costume you're making that involves patterning and spandex suits, which are totally fun. Don't give up. It's really difficult. I told myself I would never make a D.Va suit again after I made it the first time. But I realized that I actually really love working with spandex and making bodysuits. It's actually really fun. The first one's so hard, but I promise after you got it done, it's just gonna be great. It's gonna be wonderfully comfortable costume. Bodysuits are so comfy and they're easy to maintain and take with you if you're traveling. It's gonna be so worth it. So don't give up, guys. Good luck, and thank y'all for watching my video. And I just got this in the mail from my friend, the Geeky Seamstress, and I'm like dying right now because this is so cute.